Alright guys, welcome back to some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. My name is Ribbon from the Sky. Thank you for joining me. Keep showing the love, I keep cranking these out. Promise you guys my coming of EXODIA deck recipe. Here it is. Alright, we got a Lure of Darkness. Great for dumping Trigodia, drawing 2. Alright, next. Different Dimension Capsule. Use this because it's the poor man's Gold Sarcophagus. Gold Sarcophagus obviously lets you banish it. And you get it back during your second standby phase. This activates Engrave. This is pretty much the same thing. It's a lot more riskier because this stays on the field. So if they Twin Twister it or Mystical Space Typhoon it, you lose it. Alright, 1 day of peace. A lot of these things it's self-explanatory in EXODIA deck, part of Duality. You get what you want no matter what. Top 3. Choose one, then return the rest to the deck and shuffle it. Let's see. Shard of Greed again increases the draw power. Swords, stalling card. Hope for Escape. If you're low on life points, you can get the draw 3. Again, increase drawing power. Jar of Avarice. Let's just say they pull a fast one on you and make you discard your pieces to the graveyard. Jar of Avarice. You can still win by returning those pieces to the deck and drawing 1. Even if all 5 pieces, target all 5, put them back to the deck, shuffle it, draw 1. You're back into the game. Okay. Because I had one dude, before I added this into the deck, one dude I faced, he had, forgot how he did it, but he got one to where I couldn't, he sent one to the graveyard. And he was like, well, you can't win now. Being arrogant. And I didn't win, but I didn't have Jar of Avarice in my deck at the time. Now with that, I will sit there until I draw that and use it. 2 Legacy of Yada Garazus, Mirror Force staple, Reckless Greed, increased draw power. Obviously the 5 pieces of EXODIA. Here. Alright. Stalling, increased draw power. Cyber Valley, a great stall card, ends the battle phase if you're staring down like 5 of your opponent's monsters in danger of losing the game. Alright, send it to the graveyard and you draw a card. 3 of those. Alright. This is how I increase my ability to go fish here. Emissary of the Afterlife. That's 3 pieces. Right there. All pieces are level 4. I mean level 3 or lower normal. That's 3 pieces right there. Alright, we're moving. I usually get the head by either these 2. You also use these to get the pieces. And Gold Sarcophagus to get the head. Magician of Faith. I can flip her, get Gold Sarcophagus back, and again use that to get the pieces. Easy. Draw power, stall. He's another stall. I can, if I have a big hand, a bad hand, take direct damage, plop him down. He'll be at 3,000, just sitting high behind him. Side deck, same. And this is what's in my deck in real life is Jar of Greed, Gravity Bind, because some of these I don't have Mystic Piper and stuff yet, but I have these in real life. Kinkabayu, do not have that yet. I have that in the deck in real life. Again, if you're going to take a direct attack, activates in the graveyard, great stall. Okay, so that's the coming of EXODIA. Now we're going to go to the advent of EXODIA. Let me see if I can find it. Where is it? The heck is the advent of EXODIA? Gotta be somewhere. It must be up here. Coming of EXODIA. The advent. It's usually right next to it. What the heck? Here it is. I don't know why they weren't next to each other before. This is the advent of EXODIA deck recipe here. Okay. 3 Heart of the Underdog. Pretty much, if you wind up drawing the whole deck. Drawing the whole deck, draw polymerization, and usually I'll use 2 of these and I'll go into First of the Dragons, and I'll sit behind him until I get the cards. This is 3,000, another beater. See this? I can fight back with this. See how you can fight? You can fight with these cards. Alright. Regeki clears the board. Justy Break, which is pretty much this deck's version of Mirror Force, because I have a lot of normal monsters, so it fits in perfectly. Gold Sarcophagus to get the head of EXODIA. Dark Hole, self-explanatory. Let's see. Magician of Faith. Use the same way, beat the same loop to get Gold Sarcophagus and do the same thing. Alright, these I use to protect and aid my normal cards All normal monsters gain 200 attack, and I take no battle. So it's good to sit there, again, to stall, and to give them a boost in attack, because these count as normal cards too. Alright, great for getting off annoying face-up spelling traps and things like that. Alright. Cast Sky Blast to 3. Great 2950 beater to sit behind. And she's great to sit behind too, because she can't be targeted with card effects or attacks. Same with First of the Dragons. Alright. Cannot be destroyed by battle except by battle with normal monsters and unaffected by monsters' effects. So again, a great card to sit behind till you draw or successfully fish all the EXODIA pieces out. Alright. Now let's get into some online ranked matches. So my nerves when people sit up there and brainstorm over rock, paper, scissors. I don't even care that I win or lose. Now, let's see. We'll start out with this. That's a plus. We already have the head. See, I'm not going to risk it, though. Because I can still get the pieces regardless. We'll end it. Oh, that's another thing. I was saying this last episode, and in this one where when I first found sort of this deck online, a lot of cards weren't in, like this weren't in it, different dimension capsule. And see, back in the day, nobody used this. Okay, I remember I think I had like 3 or 4 of these just sitting in my binder, and I got rid of all of them because it did not dawn on me how good this card really is. You know how you overlook stuff? I mean, for years. This was out before Gold Sarcophagus. When Gold Sarcophagus came out, everybody ate that up and still do it. I think that card was worth a lot. It was ultra rare, I think, when it first dropped. Ultra suit. I know it wasn't no regular rare card. It might be dumbed down to common now if it's in a structure deck. But for the most part, that card was ultra rare. I think it was worth a lot of money when it came out. The card's value rise and fall over as the years go on, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, let's see. I'm not special summoning anything. It's the most consistent EXODIA deck that you can build. Look at that. Now he knows when I'm running. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. I don't even care. Tell you what, if he makes me discard my hand, I will sit here, draw this duel out till I draw Jar of Avarice and get back into it. I will not sit up there and scoop. You have to remove it from play for me to think about scooping. I didn't even quit that one. Y'all saw that match last video, or video before last, where I made a mistake and removed the arm. I played Allure of Darkness, and I thought Magician of Faith was dark and it's light, and I didn't have to remove the arm. I was like, well, I can't win now. I was going to sit up there and get a big hand and summon Tragodia to be at like over 3,000 and try to fight him and beat him down with that, and that didn't go so well. I ended up losing that one, but I won the next match. But yeah, like I was saying, this is a very good card. If you can fit it into your deck or side deck, I recommend using this. But like I said, in real life, people aren't. I mean, I'm playing a real person now. It's a ranked match. It's not like the computer in this game. People run twin twisters. Like, there's a such thing as staples for those of you who aren't familiar with Yu-Gi-Oh. Staple cards, that's what staple means. It means cards that everybody uses. Okay, he's not doing anything. I don't know if that's on purpose or he literally don't have anything, but we're going to sit there and poke at him a little bit. I'm not going to sit there and let him build his darn arsenal up and then he OTKs us. That looks bad. You make a deck recipe and lose. When you show off a deck recipe, people expect it to be good because they're going to want to use it. Super heavy samurais. Those are actually pretty decent. I think I tried those out. Before. Can't remember. Did I? Because I actually had this on my channel in 2015 when it came out, but I wasn't playing online. I played the story. I think I tried these out, and they specialize being in defense, and you can attack while in defense, and they be having high defense, and that can be substituted as the attack somehow. I haven't. That's been years ago when I used them super heavy. I haven't used them since. I think 2015, 2016 was around that time. And I thought it was pretty good. I kind of got the gist of that deck as I was playing. Oh, well, I'm gonna have to do because I bought that Fluffle DLC because I fell in love with them fur baby cards, those Fright Furs and Fluffles. A chick, you guys can go back and look at it, had used that against me online and whooped my behind. Stuffed animals, homie. I can't remember if it was during the TG series or the DDDs or Noble Knights or the first time I had showcased the EXODIA deck to you guys. I can't remember when, but I know she whooped my behind twice. Fright Furs, and I fell in love with them things ever since. I'm contemplating building that deck in real life. Dude, this dude ain't doing nothing, man. I'm sitting here with a darn Emissary of the Afterlife, wearing him out. Okay, he's gonna special summon something with Giant Rat. Wearing him out with an Emissary of the Afterlife. But yeah, that's that. But this is gonna be the last episode for EXODIA for a while. And then I'll probably play with the Fluffles next online. The Fluffles are Fright Furs, but I gotta unlock the decks. You get the decks for buying the DLC, but then you unlock the challenge versions of them, the really good ones. I'll unlock some more of the decks, and then I'll showcase those in the series. So be on the lookout for that. That'll be next after I play the single player versions. Of course, I'm gonna upload those. So that's what's going on next after that. But I'll try to bring home a W for you guys after showing the deck recipe. Like everybody else, you be on YouTube, they'll show off a deck recipe and then jump cut to the match and then sit there and win the match to show you how good the deck is. That's gonna be all out of ordinary. I lose. But you see what I mean? We already have 3 pieces. 2 pieces if you don't include the head. But to me, the head is a piece. Oh. Kaijus? There's just super heavy samurais or kaijus. Alright, so what's next? Oh, see, here's what I'm talking about. Watch. That 3500 can attack. You apply, yep. It would attack that, man. Oh shoot. What's his name? Warlord what? Warlord Susan Wu. Can attack while on your course. What? Oh shoot. That's crazy. Did I use, what did I use? Oh, that's right. Reckless greed. This isn't gonna work because it's not. See, oh, they're safe from mirror force. Wow, they're safe from mirror force. Because they're in defense and they can attack in defense. That's pretty slick. I never thought of that. But Dark Mirror Force, I can't remember what targets defense position monsters. There's something that does. One of them, Drowning Mirror Force. There's so many different mirror forces out now, it's ridiculous. One of them targets defense position monsters, but they're safe from the regular mirror force. Now what is he about to do? What? One face up that has a level. Then, whose level equal to the total original levels of the two. What? Ah, Lord have mercy, boy. Oh, well, I'm still getting that. It's been sent to the graveyard. So, guess what? One more piece left, guys. I draw another Emissary of the Afterlife. That's all she wrote. Uh-oh. Alright, it has 3,800. But see, I got this. Swift Scarecrow. Better give us one more turn. That'd be slick if we draw the next arm too. How? It's 3,600. What's he trying to do? Planning on doing some main face. Nope. Must have been a mistake. He must have gotten overzealous. Because Tragodia was at like 2,400 once, or 26. Oh! And we drew it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. My name is Raven from the Sky. If you like the episode, drop a like and subscribe to help the channel and the series grow. Take care and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.